Square.
The opinions expressed on the following sponsored program are strictly those of the host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
Let's get your weekend started on Fridays with your one and only new host, Denise. Bringing you amped, raw, and fun energy to entertain as you end your week to welcome your weekend. Denise will bring new friends, celebrities, entrepreneurs, topic experts, musicians, foodies, local events, news, and much more to educate, celebrate, motivate, relax, and relate. As she says, let's make your mess your message. So let's get this party started. Here's Denise.
Happy juice?
Happy juice.
Say it louder.
Happy juice.
So happy juice!
Happy juice.
Is this Mama's happy juice?
Happy juice.
Hi there, everyone. Welcome to the first Friday show of Power Up. We are so excited to have you here. There's a lot of things happening, and we're, of course, in the celebration of Halloween. What's our goal today? Well, first of all, I want to say that if you want to hear us, those of you that are out there, we can be heard on 96.9 FM, 95.3 FM, and 1470 AM. And if you want to see us, you can also see us on M2 TV Productions on Facebook. We are live, Twitter, Amazon, Roku.com, and we have a whole number of them, but most importantly, you could see us on that because we are live. Yes, we are live. So, yes, it's Halloween. I'm in the spirit. I am in the spirit. And yes, I have my happy juice. No, it's not water. You can do the actual thinking of what it probably is. But happy Halloween, everyone. We are here with some great guests. I am so hoping that we can take this show and be the people, the party that introduces you into your weekend. We close you out no matter how bad the weekend was. We want to make you roll into the weekend and let you know what's going on in your neighborhood, what you can do. We'll bring in celebrities, musicians, influencers, foodies, all kinds of different people that are locals that you can buy from, know more about, talk about them, and educate, motivate, and just really be all over where you can over the weekend, because we're going to talk about where you can go. Alrighty, so let's get this rolling. One thing that I want to share is that any of the guests that are on here today are women entrepreneurs. I'm really excited about that. This is something that we talk about all the time, and there is so much great things happening out there, so I thought let's launch this off. This exciting weekend, Halloween, in the spirit, yes, trick or treat. It's in pink, I get it. I got my wand. See that? We have my wand as well, and I had to bling it out. I definitely had to bling that. So my first guest is Colleen Marie, one of my dearest little friends who decided to come on board and talk about what she does. Colleen is an entrepreneur. She is the CEO and founder of CM Yacht Charters, and I could say that I had the pleasure of being on the yacht, and it's a really fun, exciting, comfortable experience. But Colleen, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
She was a little upset that she didn't have a costume, but that's okay. I made her a princess. Yes, okay, you're a princess.
Perfect.
Right. So Colleen, first of all, tell me a little bit how you came into this business.
Sure.
And then tell me a little bit about the yacht itself, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay, so 5 years ago, I loving the passion that I have for the ocean, I really wanted to share it with others. So I started a yacht charter company. It's been growing leaps and bounds. We're in the south of Florida, and we go all the way down to Miami and the Keys and over to the Bahamas.
That's awesome.
So it's very, very busy.
Are you seasonal? Like, are we in season right now?
We're getting there.
We're
The
getting
snowbirds are coming down, and I see all the cars coming, so we know we'll be crazy busy with that. So, but we're pretty much year-round.
So given that we had COVID that's behind us,
Yes.
that I'm sure that had some impact on you.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone.
But everyone did, right?
Sure.
But I'm just thinking now that everyone's coming out of the woodwork to jump on board and sail.
They are.
How many people can you fit on the boat?
Coast Guard rules and regulations allow us 13 guests.
Okay.
So, but if you went for an overnight or a weekend event, it would be Sleep 6.
Okay. Perfect. I'll remember that. Oh, she'll remember that.
Yeah.
So tell me, have you had any special guests on your boat?
We actually just had Beyonce on board.
Oh my.
It was kind of a funny story. I was at a fundraiser event here in Boca, and I got the call, and they said, "Are you sure you don't want to get to the dock?" And, I said, "Well, I'm sorry I'm at this event right now, but I'll find out after the charter who's on board." And it was Beyonce, and she was lovely with her girlfriends, and they had a fantastic time.
So you had a brush of fame. I love that.
I did.
Oh, that's awesome. So tell me one of the most, give me a funny story that happened. I want to hear something that when they were out, you have, of course, a captain. What was, one of the funniest stories that you can say that on the way back? By the way, you do have on this, you can have events, right? So it could be bachelorette, bachelor parties, all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely,
and so
yes. We've had many weddings on the boat, engagements.
Oh.
Engagement's a big thing, and that's one of the funnier events, when the girls don't know that they're going to be proposed to, and it gets kind of awkward, and they do the timing, and we've got to have the boat in the right place for the shots, and the backdrop for Lighthouse Point we go to, or some of the sandbars. We've had dolphin jumping just as he was down on one knee proposing.
Did you arrange for that?
We did not.
You have to coordinate all that in the background.
But the sun is setting, the dolphins and jumping, and he's down on one knee. So that was really a beautiful treat.
Oh my gosh, that's so romantic.
Yeah.
At the way things are going for me, I'll never get that point. But anyway, that's besides the point.
You have to come on board, and it might happen.
It might happen. Yes, it might happen. So on the boat itself, I've been on there. Did I hear you're going to be getting a second boat?
I'm working on that as we speak, yes.
Oh
I
my
was just
goodness.
at the Fort Lauderdale International Yacht Show today looking around.
Okay.
So I'm trying to make a decision on what the next purchase will be, but we're growing and getting busier, so it's time to add a second boat to the fleet.
Okay. I like that. So it'll be a big treat.
A big treat.
A big
It'd
treat.
be my,
Yes, it
my
might be a real
treat.
big treat. Yes. I'm so proud of everything you've done. I'm proud that you're a woman taking advantage of where we are, making the best of our lifestyle down here, and making money with it. You're a great example of an entrepreneur. And for those of you that are out there, how is it they can get a hold of you?
So it's cmyachtcharters.com, and you can reach us at 781-718-7209.
Okay. And is there a website they can go to?
Yes. So we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram,
Okay.
and it's cmyachtcharters.com.
Okay. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you realize that you can actually call. You can actually do a lot more than we just mentioned on the boat.
Sure.
Here's an idea. Have they ever done a gender reveal?
Actually, we did.
You did.
We did.
You did a gender reveal.
We
All
did
right.
that.
That was.
So when they
how'd that
popped
happen?
it sprayed out. It was blue everywhere. So
Oh, okay.
it was
So
exciting.
it wasn't a girl.
It was a boy.
All right. Well, thank you so much for being on here. Is there
Thank you for
anything you
having
want to
me.
say to us here on this brand new show? Having everyone understand that there's something they can do this weekend, and being on the yacht is one of them, and coordinating a time to be with you. Is that right?
Sure. Well, first and foremost, congratulations on your first show, and I'm so
Thank you.
blessed to
Thank
to
you.
be a part of it all. Thank you for having me. And we'll be at the boat show all weekend.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like to charter the boat, we've got boats there, and we can take you out half day, full day, nights, weekends. We'd love to see you on board.
How far is it that you can do it? I'm really curious because maybe I'll even do it myself. Do you
Sure.
do 2-day, 1-day trips, or what? How does it all work out?
Whatever we can design your plan, whatever you like.
I love it. Well, there you have it. Things to do in the neighborhood. Another great way to know that even you had a really bad week, make a phone call. Go for a boat ride. It'll be well worth it. Colleen,
We'd love to
thank you
have
so
you.
much. And for anyone that wants to dial in and have a question while Colleen's here for a little bit, you can dial 888-565-1470. And we're going to go to a commercial break. So with that said, hey, I got to tell you, I want to make sure that you trick or treat this doing the awesome on that crown. I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was so
Thank you
awesome.
for having me.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? And you think that you can make a difference if only someone would listen? It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your vision, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have a platform you deserve to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 55312. That's CAFE to 55312. Or call us at 866-224-5422. Your voice can make a difference.
Attention Florida residents. Is constant water damage from the elements putting holes in your pipes and your wallet? We cut the cost when disaster strikes. You deserve to have your house be a home again. At Triumph, we get you paid the most for your insurance claims. Broken pipes, water damage, and mold? Triumph Consulting covers it all. Call our offices now to qualify for a free house inspection at 954-669-4935 or visit www.wegetYouPaid.com.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back. We just had on set with us the Colleen Marie, co-founder, CEO of CM Yacht Charters, and finding out that you can actually go ahead as a we have to say this. I mean, we just have to. Again, a woman-owned, empowered moment, knowing that she owns a yacht and you can charter the yacht for just about any reason, any event. We just found out that gender reveals, overnights, anniversaries, weddings, I mean, I guess everything is free to be had on that boat. Well, maybe not everything. But anyway, with that said, we have to keep this all clean, right? That's what I was told. But with that, we have our new opportunity here to make sure if you are going to be wanting to hear us, you can tune in to 96.9, 95.3 FM, or 1470 AM. If you want to see us, you can go ahead and see us live on AMP2 TV Productions. That's on Facebook, Twitter, Amazon, coming on Roku. There's a number of places you can see, but those are the main ones that you can go to see us. So tune in. So don't forget to give me a call. I want to hear from you out there, even if it's a call for Colleen. We can still tune that in. You know, if you want to talk to her a little bit, shout out to her, you're free to do that. That number is 888-565-1470. All righty then. The next person we have is one of, oh, by the way, look at this costume. Look at that costume, right? We're all in the spirit. Alita Hernandez. Yes, this is a Spanglish show. If anyone didn't know, I speak Spanglish. So we're just going to take it out any which way we can. So feel free to be Spangly with me. Is that no, that's not a word.
I don't know if that's a word, but Spanglish is Spanish and English together.
There you go. Thank you for the clarity. Yes, the clarity. So we have Alita that is the founder of Nuestro magazine, and I want to hear a little bit about it. And again, a female-owned operation. And tell me how long you've been doing this. But wait, before you do that, you just look fabulous. You're matching the pink.
Thank you.
She's got the wand going. Give me a clap. Now, give me a high five on that. Oh, okay. High five.
I'm not going to knock everything down today.
All right, Alita, tell me a little bit about Nuestro.
So Nuestro magazine, I started in 2013. It is a multicultural magazine. It's a multicultural magazine, and it's showcasing the diversity of the Hispanic Americans through music and art.
Oh, I love it.
And so we'll be starting to do some other interviews with different artists around town. I'm always supporting the indie artists that are here. There's a lot of musical talent here in South Florida, and it's something that we need to see.
Okay. So tell me about some of the events that you've recently done or things that you're working on, some hot news. Is there any chiste on there?
Not right now. Well, tonight we're going to be at Casa de Montecristo. It's a Latin night. They're going to have a DJ. So that's why I have my costume on. It's a costume contest. So come on by. It's right here near Town Center. On November 6th, there's a big event at Miramar Amphitheater with Grupo Nietzsche, Sonoria Ponceña. There's some other artists coming down from Orlando, some local artists like David Luca. And so it's a great time. There's about 5,000 seats at that amphitheater. So it's going to be a great salsa festival.
Ooh, so is it just salsa, or we have some bachata in there?
It's usually salsa. It's just salsa. It's pure salsa. Right.
Okay.
And then I'm a manager of Salsa en Control Orchestra that we range from a 7-piece to a 13-piece orchestra.
Live. I mean, this is like an
live.
orchestra where
and they play classic music like from Rey Barreto, Victor Manuel, Frankie Ruiz, and really good salsa music out there.
Wow. Now, how did you come to create Nuestro magazine?
Well, I come from a musical family. My mother and my father both are musicians, both pianists, and my mother is a composer. She had 7 songs recorded back in the 60s.
Wow.
So I've always had music in my life, and I finally decided to do my passion, and I got into the magazine because I was doing promotion before. So
Okay,
I was a lead of
okay.
promo before,
Okay.
promoting the artists in town and everything. And then I decided, hey, what the heck, let me try to do a magazine.
Yeah.
So since I have a technical background in IT,
Oh.
I
that's a
designed
combination.
the whole magazine, the graphics, the everything. So
So are you saying to me that if someone wanted to go ahead and give you a call and ask you to create some sort of promotional marketing items, you can actually do that for them with
yes,
Nuestro?
yes,
Well, there you go.
and I can do all the graphics and everything as well.
Okay. So really quick, though, I want to hear how is it they can reach you? And now that we're on that topic, if anyone wants to call in and ask a question about where these events are, how to book when we're available, give it a call, 855-565-1470. Go ahead, tell me how they can reach you.
So it's nuestromagazine.com, and in social media, it's Nuestro Magazine everywhere, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. So it's pretty easy. If you Google Nuestro Magazine, I'll come up. My name comes up as well.
Okay.
So you can find me and see things that we've done. We did a big festival in Miramar about 2 years ago. Our first festival at the City Hall. It was like an all-day festival. We had different artists there. We had bachata, we had salsa, we
I
had
want to learn bachata.
and all that stuff. Yeah, we had different. We had a Michael Jackson impersonator. We had all different type of artists, local
wow.
artists that we have here. Yeah.
So now that, let's just say the gates are open and more events are happening, so are you getting more booked to have the group there, and are you writing more? I mean,
Well,
how's
right
it all
now we're
happening?
still booking Salsa and Control, so you know Salsa and Control is available for weddings and parties, private events, any festivals that you need. Just contact me, and we can get the orchestra there for you.
And how many piece orchestra was it?
Up to 13.
Up to 13.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It's like the old school big band orchestra from
Uh-huh.
back in the 70s in New York when salsa was, coming. The
its
Fania
peak, huh?
All Star. Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
We're going to have to get some clips of sorting that out there so that we can actually see what's happening and put it on our website, and we can see what's
Well, they
how
do
that all
covers
works.
right now.
Okay.
And there's future talks about having our own music, but that's future coming up.
Okay.
So
Listen, doing covers is hard enough, and if you can get the band to replicate that, I
Exactly.
mean, that's enough for me.
well, we have several Grammy winners, musicians in our orchestra as well.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
Grammy winners.
Grammy winners.
Did you hear that? Grammy winners, everyone,
Yes.
and the orchestra.
Yes.
So you've done weddings, right? I hear you say that, and anything,
Yeah,
really?
different events in town. We've played at Casa de Montecristo already twice.
Mm-hmm.
We've played. They actually have an event on November 27th at El Matamonchis in West Palm Beach, so you can look that up. And they're off Military Trail, and the orchestra will be there.
So given that is actually the Saturday after Thanksgiving, so they can go there and dance off all the turkeys.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right.
Exactly.
We're all about health on this site, too. You're going to dance that stuff off. Stop and go, no, espérate. Wait, let me think this way. Dos pasteles. Wait, where are you
Right.
from?
Puerto Rico.
All right. So I can actually speak. The other half of me is Puerto Rican and the other half of me is
Right.
Cuban.
I'm making
so.
pasteles. I'm making pasteles.
Oh, you
in a
make, for
couple
those of you
weeks.
out there that know what that is, that's one of my favorite foods, the pasteles, the pernil, arroz con gandules,
Yep.
yuca, you call it.
Yep, I make it all.
All right, I don't make that all. I'll call it. I actually call it in to be ordered, or ask my dad to make it too. All right. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything you want to share with us that's extra special about any certain stories that you want to share that was like really just something that was great that happened and that somebody would really want to know about? A story that you wrote.
I can't think of anything right now. There's
Okay.
so much
I put
going
her on
on
the
in my
spot.
head.
I didn't mean
know,
to do
she
that.
did. You put me on the spot. Yep.
Well,
But there are a lot of new up and coming events coming up. You know, Spectrum Art Miami's coming up in December. We have the Miami Book Fair coming up as well, so you'll see that on my website on different events that we're going to be covering. So I'll be interviewing some Latin artists, writers that are coming to the Miami Book Fair as well.
Okay.
So-
well, like I had said at the beginning of the show, this show is about learning what's going on in your communities, diversity, one of my favorite words.
Correct.
And, really being able to participate. If you had a real crappy week, can I say crappy? No, I just did. Okay. Well, with that, this is, you have a question. Okay. From the Peanut Gallery. Hold on a second.
I wanted to ask, Latino music
Yes.
took a big hit during COVID. Is it back? Is it coming back? What's the feel?
It's coming back. Thank goodness for Florida that it's open and all the venues are open. Wynwood is jamming. You know, there's events all over the place. There's big DJ events as well. But the musicians are playing. They are playing now, which is really good because for a while they were just hungry. They didn't work for a year. So, yeah, it was really rough.
COVID did a number, and that's a very good question
Even
because
with-
you're right.
yeah.
We dance very close, and the hips don't lie. So we want to make sure. It's a very good question. It's true. By the way, is the magazine digital, paper?
It's digital.
It is
It's
all digital.
Yeah, we did it print one time, but it's just better digital.
Yeah.
It's just more cost effective that way, and you reach more people that way.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Print has kind of lost its lure, and digital is where it's at. It's COVID friendly.
exactly.
The digital component. Well, you look awesome. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
being here.
Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yes, happy Halloween.
Come
Dale.
down.
Woo! Dale, thank you for being on. For those of you that are out there, once again, thank you so much for joining our show. We're having such a great time. I want you to know that, again, I want to hear from you. What do you want to hear from me? What other things that are coming up in your community? If it's Latin stuff, I know that all the different cities in Broward County, Palm Beach, especially Dade, right? It's all inclusive. So we want to make sure that we are getting all these events out there. Let me know what's coming up so I can tell everyone about it. All right. Thank you so much. And we're going to
Thank
go
you.
to a commercial. Bye.
Along the sun-drenched beaches of Boca Raton lies AMP2 Media. We strive to bring rising stars and their fantastic work into the spotlight. From music to art, we have the tools and the talent you need to help you reach the next level. AMP2 Media is proud to announce our new scoring platform for reality shows, movies, and videos. We have the ability to highlight music according to what the eye sees on the screen. Our excellent mastery of music allows us into the deepest part of your film. Our different sounds allow your film work to come to life. For more information, call our studios at 866-224-5422 or visit our website at amp2.tv. Let AMP Media Productions bring your media to life.
Looking for a cool, laid-back space with great people and even better drinks? You can't lose. The Artful Dodger, Boca Raton's hidden gem. A good, old-fashioned local bar is hard to come by, but not anymore. The Artful Dodger is a fun, casual place to sit back and relax. Located at 495 Northeast 20th Street in Boca Raton, you'll find your new favorite bar. The Artful Dodger. We'll see you there.
Attention Florida residents. Is constant water damage from the elements putting holes in your pipes and your wallet? We cut the cost when disaster strikes. You deserve to have your house be a home again. At Triumph, we get you paid the most for your insurance claims. Broken pipes, water damage, and mold? Triumph Consulting covers it all. Call our offices now to qualify for a free house inspection at 954-669-4935 or visit www.wegetYouPaid.com.
If a tree falls in the woods and no one is around to hear it, does it make a sound? Have you ever felt that your voice goes unheard? and you think that you can make a difference if only someone would listen. It's time for women in business to have a place to step into your power, a platform to embrace your hopes, dreams, and your vision, a voice to heal and restore. Your voice can make a difference. We have a platform you deserve to share your story and let your voice be heard. Be kind to yourself. Give yourself the chance to be heard and shine bright. Contact New Dawn Media by texting CAFE to 55312. That's CAFE to 55312. Or call us at 866-224-5422. Your voice can make a difference.
Hi, everyone, and welcome back. What an exciting show. First time launch of this show. So that you don't forget, we are doing this on Fridays at 7 o'clock. Where can you hear me? And all that it's all going to be going on. By the way, once again, happy Halloween. I got my spirit on. Oh, look, my spirit hands. I have my spirit. Oh, my spirit skeleton hands. Oh, there we go. So, again, Trick or Treat. It's in pink, of course, one of my favorite colors. I'm making the peanut gallery laugh back there. But I just want to let you know, once again, how do you have the ability to hear us? And that would be on 96.9 FM, 95.3 FM, and 1470 AM. That's how you can hear us. And then if you want to see us, you can actually see us on AMP2 TV Productions on Facebook, which is probably an easy go-to for everybody. And you also can see us on Twitter, Amazon, Roku, Twitch. There's so many different ways. But I want to hear from you. If you're out there, please dial in. I want to hear what you have to say. You can actually type in, and I'll see what you're typing. So if you just want to say hi, how you doing, liking what I'm hearing, give me some. I like affirmations. I'm just saying, I'm needy that way. I need to have affirmations. So the more you can let me know what you want to hear and how I'm doing for you, that's really important to me. Alrighty then, we just had with us Alida from Nuestro Magazine. I am so happy that she was here. We learned a lot about different events, and again, this is what the show is about. It's ending your week and rolling into the weekend. At some point, I do want to hear how your week went, but not the sob story and not all the details, but just tell me if it was a rough week. And I want to get you on board to having a better week. And maybe I can even tell you how to have a better weekend to recover from the week. With that said, Alida, thank you so much for sharing so many different events that are coming up. So if you want to do a little salsa, we can definitely make sure you know those dates, where you can go and look it up. Alida, where is it again in the background? Where do we go?
Which one? Tonight is Casa de Monte Cristo. Live DJ and costume contest.
Oh, all righty. Well, you were rocking the costume.
And then November 27th, El Matamonchis for Salsa en Control Orchestra.
So that's actually after Thanksgiving.
After Thanksgiving, so come out and dance all the turkey off.
All right. Well, yeah, exactly. Dance off the turkey. All right. Thank you so much again for being on board.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. So I have two amazing women with me. These are women that I've known for a while, and they're just like, I have to come on to the show to support you. Again, women entrepreneurs, women empowerment. This is what the show is all about. So any of you that hear their names, we want to hear from you. Please dial in. Once again, 888-565-1470. I'll remember that number yet. Don't worry about it. So I have with me, I have Christine Curran, one of my dear little friends, who actually calls me the yin to her yang, but we'll get into that for a minute. Founder, CEO of Dining Divas TV, Dining Diva Destinations. Oh, yes, that's right. You did comb her hair. Is that she got the Morticia thing going on today? And also, I have to say this, also founder of something that we all know and heard of, Fort Lickerdale. Yes, that's right. We are in Fort Lauderdale, so there is Fort Lickerdale. She has a whole history about that. Goes back for years. We've had the Jello Shot girls. She had trucks drive, everything you can imagine, a warehouse, all at the age. At so young, but here she is today, making stuff happen. Dining Divas founder, and also we have another thing that she's done that's huge right now, a crypto that we know is huge right now. It's called WEMP, and we're going to get into what that is first. But I also have with me Kavita Shanae. Another one that is just a bomb in our community. She has done so much. We're going to get into what she's done. This is so, I mean, just listen to this too. So, founder of award-winning Sip Chardonnay wine. It's a rosé. Yes, am I right?
Well, now we have a white too.
We
Sinead
have a
Bach.
white. Well, I'm colorblind. This is white, but I know we have a rosé.
And it's so good, it's almost finished.
Oh, yes, exactly. Almost finished. Yeah. I'm going to chase it after this little.
We gotta take the bottle.
Oh.
It's covering it.
Oh,
Not
okay.
that bottle, the other one.
Oh. Yeah, well,
Yeah, we
as
don't
you,
want that.
we're celebrating also with champagne. Yes, you get the spirit here, we're having champagne, but that's okay. We got it all happening. We're just trying to make sure we capture every moment that we can.
We love you, Voob, but not today.
Yes, exactly. So, Kavita, we have here, and I just have to say, we have founder of award-winning Sip Chardonnay Rosé and White, right? And also best-selling author of a new book called Frederick.
The Hamptons Frog.
The Hamptons Frog. Whoa, okay, we'll have to hear about it real quick.
Ribbit.
And then, and also we have here that you were a TV host, and also you've had such a great career and a philanthropist. Well, first of all, thank you for being that. We all that. I know we all do that here, and that's a big
That's how
part
we
of-
met.
That's right. That's how we met. Exactly. So I'm going to start off with Christine. Tell me a little bit about Dining Divas, and yes, you can share that we all have an affiliation.
Wow. Okay. Thank you, Denise, for having me. Oh, this is so exciting. I love
Of course.
hanging out with my divas. So, well, half the cast is here. I mean, we've got the succulent diva, we've got the savory diva, I'm the spicy diva, and then we have a sweet, sizzling, and saucy diva. And Dining Divas has been on TV for the last 2 years in South Florida. We expanded to Hawaii, Vegas, and now we're going national. So we're really excited about that. And so it's just a fun foodie lifestyle reality show that the girls go out. We have cocktails at the bar, cook with the chef, and then we eat with a celebrity or influencer, somebody fun in the community. And recently we had Captain Lee on from Bravo's
Oh, that
Below
was so
Deck.
much fun.
Yep,
That was a lot of
And
fun.
we had Colleen Yacht Charters. She was one of our sponsors, so we got pulled up with Captain Lee to Yacht Kitchen and Bar, and it was just a fun time. That was an awesome segment. It's almost done, so you'll be able to watch it soon.
How lucky am I? I've got people here that just said, you know what, I want to support you, come out. I feel the love. I really do. Thank you so much, you girls, guys, everything for being here and believing in me. I will say that Dining Diva Destinations is a new, really hot show coming on board. And tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. So, obviously, the whole reason why I started Dining Divas is because I wanted to get paid to eat and drink on TV. I was tired of going to red carpet events with a microphone and studying other people and giving them their time to shine. I was like, I want to shine and I want to get paid for it. I want to eat while I do it.
Oh, hold on, time out. How many of you are jelly right now? Anyone? Because I know when she first came to me and thought about this whole thing, I'm like, you want to do what? You want me to do what? You want me to have fun and work at the same time? My job was terrible, absolutely terrible. But anyway, go ahead, continue.
So then we did that for 2 years, and now I was like, I want to travel too and get paid for it. So now we've added Dining Divas Destinations, and it's something that's been in my back of my mind since the very beginning of the show. A couple years ago, but I just wasn't ready to launch that, and now it just kind of all made sense to launch that. And we're talking right now with some very exciting tourism boards as far over as Qatar and Dubai to Antigua, Jamaica, Costa Rica, Hawaii. We're in talks with a lot of exciting places for the first season. We've have a partnership with the Travel Channel for that, so we're working on it, and we're trying to make it all happen for 2022. So we're just excited about the opportunity. And we have our app launching, so you'll be able to watch all of our shows on our app and be able to get exclusive content as well. So we'll have a lot of reality clips and stuff on there, and you can buy our different merchandise and so on there too. So a lot of fun things happening for 2022 for the Divas, for sure.
So if anyone wants to see the show, where should they go to see the show? That's what's been done already. But how many segments has there been already?
Well, we've done over 40 segments. We have 11 episodes, and we're almost done with our 12th episode. So right now, you can still see them for free online, but that will be going away once we go national. So you'll have to either watch them on the national show, which will be the We Channel or the Travel Channel, or you'll have to go to our app and be a member. But so go check it out. You can go to diningdivas.tv and check out what we're doing, what we've done, and all of our brand partnerships, and all of the celebrities that I've been on, and
we all get
I can't
along.
help myself, sorry.
One thing that we've been asked often is, do we all get along? So we've been actually described as something similar to
Sex and the City?
Yes, that one. And what else are we compared to?
Oh, drive-in diners and dives means Sex in the City because
Yes.
there's no hot foodie people on TV, and I'm like, what is wrong? We like to eat too. I work out just to eat.
I think all of us just about do that.
So I'm like, why can't we be shown on TV? Why, it just doesn't make any sense. So that's why we created the show, and I think it's just been a great hit. Everybody loves it. All the girls have great walks of life and backgrounds and personalities.
Very diverse. Diverse we are.
Yeah.
Diverse and from every aspect, from nationality to age and different perspective, walks of life, experience, everything brought to the table, and all of us are entrepreneurs.
Yes.
All right, you youngins out there, you can do this too. But we'll get into that in a minute. Hold on. So what I want, Kavita, let's talk a little bit about that, because then I have questions after that for the both of you. Tell me, first and foremost, how the idea about the wine came to be. I've always wanted to know that. How did that happen?
Well, first of all, I just want to say that I'm so excited that we're here today on your first show. This is freaking awesome. And
Spirit fingers.
I just want to, Denise has a background different from entertainment, but she's literally born for this. I remember you asking me years ago, hey, I was approached to do a talk show, and I don't know what I'm doing. You want to offer me some tips? I was like,
I actually asked her.
She literally did. I was like, girl, you don't need them. You're good. And I'm so glad because you were just you, and that's what people love.
Oh, thank you.
You don't need to be influenced by anyone or anything, and entertaining is just you either
It's in
have
your
it.
nature.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
For sure.
Yeah.
And speaking of in your nature, I met Christine I don't know, 10 years ago, and we hosted a show together called VIP TV, and it's in her nature. I mean, I went to school for journalism. She didn't, and yet she's literally one of the best hosts. So
thank you. I love you.
Toast to that. Toast to that.
Her and I were always coming up with our own segments, producing, editing. Our editors hated us because we were the psychos that were like, no, you got to cut this. No, no, make our guest shine.
She was a little more psycho than me, though.
A little bit more. A little bit more. But you always want to make your guest shine. You know
yes.
what I mean? But, okay, so back to the wine.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
So I just took a trip in 2016, and I was in Provence, and I was in Italy, and I didn't, because you knew me then. You knew me a long time. I only drank white wine or red wine. I didn't like rosé. I did not like rosé.
You didn't like rosé?
No.
That's because the ones on the market are
She
sugar
didn't
water.
like rosé.
Yeah,
Who
they're
knew?
gross. I didn't then, and then when I went to France, I was like, this is amazing.
You had a
Epiphany.
Or
something.
I was going to say something else, but you had an epiphany.
Something. I was like, I need to recreate this moment. So I come back to the United States. I go to all my favorite places. I'm at the iPic. I'm at all my favorite restaurants in Fort Lauderdale and Miami, Boca. And I order rosé, and there's 3 rosés on the menu, and they taste like bleh.
Sugar water.
Yeah.
Oh, sugar
I don't
water.
even want to name the names of them, but I was like,
Yeah.
That's hangover water.
terrible.
It's because they're mass produced. They're not.
Thank you.
They're not actually 100%.
She knows.
I know.
She has multiple businesses.
I'm a
She knows
wino.
it. Well, and
We've
you
been
just
educated
know.
many times on wine.
So basically what happens is if you're, Denise Pinot Grigio or Denise Chardonnay or Sancerre, and then all of a sudden you blow up and you become Denise Sancerre and everyone in the world wants you, your domain is not going to be able to keep up with that order of, well, you're not going to be able to keep up with
There's
the
only
demand.
so many grapes.
Right, so then you got to source grapes
You
from other
have
places.
to make like grape juice almost.
and,
with
you, and, then you, and then you
flavoring.
blend all the grapes together.
Happy juice.
It's not happy juice. It's hangover juice.
Hangover juice.
Headache juice.
It's hangover juice. So at that point, now your wine brand is not what it was. So anyway, I'm a boutique brand. It started as a joke. My last name's Shanae. Friends would joke around and say Shanae Rosé, and then you know what?
I love the name. I
Shanae
think
Rosé.
it's super cute.
It has a real ring to it.
And you know what? I was
Shanae
and I was doing
like
sideline
that.
reporting for the Jaguars, and then I was doing the NFL stuff, and
remember
I was
that.
hosting with Christine on VIP TV and a bunch of other things as she was as well. And I remember I was even telling you about it then, and it was a joke, but I really wanted something that was outside of TV. I was just I wanted to do something. And what do you know? I go to France. I meet with over 100 winemakers.
Provence.
I go to
Provence.
Cannes.
She went to Cannes. I haven't been to Cannes.
And I meet with over 100 different winemakers at this rosé business event.
Oh my god!
I taste all
that's
the wine.
fun.
You
I know-
there's
but I had
no
to
way.
do-
There's no way
No.
you tasted all the wine because
No, I did. I had to spit.
No.
I had to spit.
Yo, yeah, you
No, I had
tasted
to
spit it out. Yeah.
I had to spit, you guys. I would have been bombed if I didn't spit. at that point, you got to
Spit the wine out. I wouldn't.
You have to.
You'd be carrying me out of there.
This was a business trip, people. Business. And then once that third day hit and I found my guy, it was crazy.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then I got pregnant 2 weeks later.
Yeah,
so-
all this happening
Is this
while
the
she
After
had
Dark
2
version?
babies. Yeah.
No, I was pregnant. The wine was that good that I was pregnant
my
2
goodness.
weeks later.
Oh my goodness.
No,
Oh my gosh.
no, really. That's how good the Chennai Rosé was. And then I had another baby after that.
Wait, I did say it was raw, fun, energy show. There you go.
And she had baby number 2. And the second wine was produced. Hello.
The best part is I was literally peddling wine, like selling wine, like new brands with like a big old pregnant stomach. I mean, can you imagine? I'm like,
wait,
would
are
you
you
like
telling
to
us
try
this?
some Chennai Rosé? It was really bad. It was really bad.
It's kind of like an oxymoron. You can't drink while you're pregnant, but yet you're
No.
promoting it.
Exactly. And
you
would
spit it out.
You would think that I would have gotten like pity. You think I would have gotten like pity sales? Like they were like, oh, she's pregnant. Just buy the wine. No, it was harder. Oh yeah, those first 2 years were really hard, and now sales is way better because I can actually taste with the person I'm tasting with. But when you're pregnant, as you guys, you have kids. You know that when you're pregnant, everybody opened the door. They're like very nice to you, all that, but not when you're trying.
No.
Not when you're trying to taste wine. Okay.
Yeah, the Me Too movement killed all that.
I'm being told to skip on to the next.
Oh, slamming. You're slamming.
Oh, okay. Slam the door. I don't know what that means.
Well, Kavita's always been an intelligent brand enthusiast because I remember when you had Dee Dee Keeney.
Oh my God!
Remember, I did the segment for you. Dee Dee Keeney was a swimwear line she created called Dream It,
Oh,
Do
well,
It.
look at the body.
Yeah.
Even
And
2 babies later.
I know.
So Dee Dee is Dream It, Do It, and then Keeney is Bikini.
Yeah, so that was a cute line too. So you always come up with cute brands.
Yes, and so that I learned a big lesson. I don't like shipping out product, and I don't. I want to market. I don't want to deal with logistics. Like I don't.
So those of you that are entrepreneurs out there, these are some really good takeaway tips, which we're going to get into a little bit more. Yeah. But
I want to design. I don't want to do logistics.
There you go. I get that.
I'll market. I'll go to market. But if I have to actually put the bikini in the package and do all that, which I was doing all the time while working full time with her, it was a lot.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Yes, well, you did.
I had to choose, and I chose.
Okay. A difficult choice.
She
So
chose
if
wine.
If anyone
I'm
wants
sorry,
to go
don't say
ahead
my
and order the wine, tell me, how do you order the wine?
Okay, so you go to Sip Chennai, SIPCHANNE.com, and you can order. We deliver straight to your door. We're very competitive with pricing. It's very reasonable. It makes great gifts. Like if you order a case of wine,
that's right.
You can literally
The
just have
holidays are coming.
Yeah, you just have a case of wine in your house, right? So we either Chennai Rosé or Chennai Blanc. You get a case of wine in your house. Think about it. Maybe you consume half of them yourself. Maybe the other half you forget. You're late running for like an event. Bring the bottle that you have, and it makes a great gift because it's not in all retail. It's in the best restaurants and it's in boutique retail. We're not in Whole Foods. We're not in Total. What is it?
Total Wines?
Total Wine. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
We're all over. No. I'm sorry, Total Wines. I hope they're not listening. Okay. We're in the Hamptons. We're in Florida, and we're in Georgia. And remember, I am like what you said, a woman-owned business, like we all are.
Yep.
And I'm a single mom with 2 toddlers, and I'm doing this myself, so I don't have 20 staff members and whatnot. And so we are a boutique brand. So if you want to order, just follow on Instagram, Sip Chennai, or go to website sipchennai.com.
All righty then. And I know we have something else to talk about. The holidays are coming. Yay, happy fingers. This is what sets off the entire season is Halloween, right? So you have something else that you've done that everyone, this is the gift for Christmas for children. This is it. And it's a hardcover. Who does hardcover anymore?
It's all hardcover, every page.
Look at this. Oh my goodness.
How cute.
Just look at this book. And it's about a frog. A frog. Wait. Frederick lives in the Hamptons.
So you can drink wine while your kids read about Frederick.
Yes! Can we do that one night?
Yes.
He lives in the Hamptons. So I like him. Is he available?
Oh my God.
If I kiss him, does he turn into a
Prince?
A prince?
My one regret was not kissing him.
Aww.
My one regret.
But everybody, just look. I hope you all can see this. I have to really say that this, to me, is such a traditional gift. I mean, it really, really
It's a
is.
keepsake.
It's a
for sure.
keepsake. How many people can actually? I mean, look at this. It's hardcover, and I don't want to give the story away, but
Right.
maybe just like a highlight of what it's all about.
So last summer I went because of COVID. All the businesses were closed. My customers, all the restaurants were shut down, and I didn't have any sales. So I decided to head up to the Hamptons. I was like, I have to do something. I can't just not have any business right now. And I knew that they were open. Restaurants were open there. So I headed up there. It was my first time ever going.
Mm-hmm.
And the rental that I rented, there was this frog in the pool. Okay. At first, I was freaking out. I was like, get this nasty thing out of here. Every time I would take the pool, I don't know what you call those things, a net?
Yeah.
Skimmer. Take the skimmer. And I'm like, get the frog out.
What does she know?
I don't know. I love animals, so I didn't want to hurt it. I was like, just get it out. But then he would just hop to the deep end and jump in and swim back. For real. For real.
He doesn't want to go home.
For real. And this happened like 6 times before I realized I had a moment where I said, he's been here longer than I have. I'm paying rent, but this guy has seen a lot. He's been here a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So I
He's
just like,
rent-free.
screw it. Exactly.
Was
So-
it a big frog?
It was big. I have a real
It was a
picture
toad.
of him. No, he was like this big.
Oh, okay.
He's grandfathered in.
He was a nice, sexy, meaty frog.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I had a crush on him. So creepy.
I heard frog legs are good.
It tastes like chicken.
Hey, you guys, don't talk about Fred that way. That's so mean.
Oh, poor Fred. I'm
No.
sorry.
So anyway, by the end of the summer, I had a bunch of girlfriends come visit me for Labor Day weekend, and we were joking around and we were talking about like, oh my gosh, like Frederick needs to come to the masses, and he literally jumped in the pool, swam right next to my friend, like 3 inches away from her, and his cute little frog legs that were so like muscly and strong, and he wasn't scared.
This is crazy.
So I go home. I come back to Florida. This is real life. It's not a story. I come
Don't
back
tell
to
me you
Florida.
found him in your pool at home.
As soon as I walked in my
suitcase.
I come to my house. I live in Fort Lauderdale, okay? We're known for iguanas. We're not known for frogs.
Well, I
There
don't
was
know.
you really? You have frogs?
I got ugly looking.
I'm
poisonous
east. I'm
things.
east though. There's not
I'm
frogs
east.
east. There's frogs?
We got frogs, crab. We got blue crabs that come out in the season.
Oh, yes, I
and
see
they-
those. I
Those are
see the blue
scary looking
crabs.
for those who don't know what that's all about.
God,
I
I
mean,
see
and we
those.
have these blue things.
They walk sideways.
Yeah, they look like aliens.
Really weird. So anyway, I go and my friend's like, oh my gosh, outside, go look. I'm like, what is it? There's this white frog. White frog.
Oh,
White,
an albino.
all white. I have
We have an
never-
albino frog.
I've never seen a white frog. Believe it or not, this is me without wine. You don't want to see me with wine. So
She's a whole lot of fun.
we have to go to commercial break.
okay, we'll be
Really
back.
quick, we go to commercial break.
And the story will continue.
Yeah. We'll go to commercial break. For those of you that are listening, you're getting really an all inside story here. Hopefully, you're really liking our show. This is just the tip of the iceberg. With that said, let's go to commercial.
Along the sun-drenched beaches of Boca Raton lies AMP2 Media. We strive to bring rising stars and their fantastic work into the spotlight. From music to art, we have the tools and the talent you need to help you reach the next level. AMP2 Media is proud to announce our new scoring platform for reality shows, movies, and videos. We have the ability to highlight music according to what the eye sees on the screen. Our excellent mastery of music allows us into the deepest part of your film. Our different sounds allow your film work to come to life. For more information, call our studios at 866-224-5422 or visit our website at amp2.tv. Let AMP Media Productions bring your media to life.
And we're back. Hi, everyone. First show, Power Up with Denise and all cast and friends, celebrities, musicians, stories. We want to motivate, celebrate, and make sure that we can get you to relax and relate. What we want to do is make your week that was maybe great. If it was awesome, let's roll into a great weekend. If it was a tough week, my job here is to see if I can get you into the weekend and in the mood, find out what's going on in your neighborhood. We have so much happening. We're in the holidays and we're in the spirit here. Spirit hands and yeah, look, trick or treat. Got it going here. We're going to finish this story here. We were talking to Kavita with respect to
The White Frog.
The White Frog.
not
Really quick, tell me here, and I have to say, I was looking during break at the book, and I see that it's you. It has to be, and the two little kids.
Mike
Yes.
and Maverick.
Mike and Maverick. I just love it. I just love the picture. So
Thank
this
you.
is really a true family story. I mean, it really,
It
really is.
And I just want to be quick because we have other things we got to get to.
Yes.
But there was a white frog, as I was saying. I started dreaming about Frederick, woke up in the middle of the night, voice noted my dream. Next day, wrote the book in an hour and a half. A year later, we are on Amazon. We launched this past weekend. We are a bestseller.
Woo!
Frederick's a
All
bestseller.
right. All right. Shake hands. High five.
#1 new release, and it's not me. It's because Frederick, and he's amazing. This book is so good, and even though it's about a single mom, that's not like the story. So I think it's great to have a book that does showcase a mom and not just like
I
a
love
mom
it.
and a dad.
I
But anyway,
love it.
we have other things to talk about. If you want to get the book, go on Amazon and just put in the search Frederick the Hamptons Frog, and I would love to hear your thoughts on the book.
Frederick the Fancy Frog.
Listen, we
There's gonna
wanted
be a
you to
trilogy.
dial in. I mean, I want to hear more. We're going to do this again next week. But honestly, this is the kind of stuff we're going to bring you. I hope you stay on and hear more. And these lovely ladies that are here right now, I have one great piece that we're going to talk about. And I'm going to have Christine talk about something that is super that women in empowerment represents. Christine, take it away.
So we just launched the WIMP token, which is a women empowerment crypto, and our goal and our mission is to empower women to learn financial freedom through crypto. And so we have a lot of education videos that are being produced for women to understand like how crypto works and how not to get scammed and different ways to just empower themselves with that. But our other mission with the crypto is to actually fund women-supported charities and women entrepreneur initiatives. So every month, if you're a token holder, you'll be able to vote on what charity and what entrepreneur gets funded. So that's really exciting. That comes out of our tax. We have a 6% tax. 1% goes to each of those wallets. So that's a community voting thing. And
That's amazing.
yeah, we're just doing big things. I mean, we did 4,500% in the first 48 hours when we launched.
So it's like a
18 days ago.
bestseller thing.
Yeah, it is.
It's comparable to
Yeah,
the bestseller of the
it
book.
is.
Yeah,
Yes.
we really
I'm
did
a
a
crypto
lot.
gal, and I love what she's doing. I own a WEMP token, so I need more.
All the divas are WIMP holders. Yeah, we're just excited. We've been powerballing a couple times, and we haven't even done any marketing. That was all organic. So we actually just hired a huge cryptocurrency marketing company out of Dubai that's actually owned and operated by women, and they also work with Binance and CZ, and we are actually going to be in the first print edition of Entrepreneur for crypto. So we have so many big things happening. So check it out, wimptoken.com. And we have a lot of exciting things coming up.
We'll be talking more about that. Thank you
WEMP is
so
wait,
much.
WEMP is WEMP.
Yes.
WEMP.
token.com.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
WIMP.
Yes.
And
And to learn more about
WIMP.
that,
yeah, WEMP.
to learn more, where do they go?
WIMP token, WEMP token.com.
Love it. Thank you so much, Christine. Just want to let you know, thank you everyone for being here. Gosh, it went so fast. I don't want to leave. But again, thank
Cheers
you.
to that.
Cheers to that. Just
Cheers.
remember,
Where's your wine?
our goal is to go ahead to make sure that we at least made you laugh during the show. You learned a little bit. You got motivated. We have so much more to talk about. And ladies, thank you very much. Colleen, thank you very much. Alita, thank you very much. Listen, we make the world go around. I want to hear from you next time. Send in some thoughts, messages. Call me. You can reach out. You can find that information on Facebook as well, and our Instagram page will be rolling out. With that said, thank you, everyone. Have a great Halloween.
You have been listening live to the one and only timeless Denise as she helps you bring in your weekend with a smile. If you wish to contact Denise and be on the show, call us at 866-224-5422 or email Denise at poweredupradiotv.show and tell us how your business shapes up the weekend. Again, call us at 866-224-5422 and make your mess our message. Now that you are powered up, go get your weekend on.